Well, Noel, the season comes to an end in Huddersfield, obviously defeated today. But how you reflect on today's game?
I'm a little bit disappointed in terms of how we went about it. And that's not the boys. It's just as a team. I felt we didn't do what we've done in the last couple of games in terms of earning the right and winning them little key battles in midfield and defensively, just to get down the sides and turn them. I felt we did it in patches in the first half, causing problems. Ches hits the post, and then Jeff's only probably an inch or two away from a cross from I think it was Junior or Femi. Yeah. So these little moments in the games, we needed more of them. We need to do it more, believe more in terms of how we play forward, from footed, aggressive, our mindset, and we didn't. It probably comes for the week. They've been great, but your fate's sealed on the Thursday, and this is the next game in, unfortunately, and probably too many we just didn't perform today.
Obviously, as you said, your fate's sealed, but for a couple of boys, they had opportunities today. Kanaya coming in goal, Jay Singer come off the bench, a couple of debuts. We've had that rich, long line of academy graduates that continues, and they had some good performances.
And that shows how important their academy are. I thought Kanaya, in terms of the goal conceded, I think it's a team goal, because I don't think we should. We said at half time that we don't play out first 5-10 minutes. We haven't done it all season, unless it's a quick one where we break away from the group and we play out quickly and be brave around people. But we nearly got caught in the first half with it, and I thought, right, I spoke about it at half time, we can't do it, and then obviously we set up and they try and play and we get caught, but then there's still elements after that where the ball we could stop it. But in terms of Kanaya for the day, I thought he had a really good day. Take away the goal, as a team goal we let in. I thought he was positive on the front foot. He had a couple of good catches and tried to get us off and going. So he's definitely one for the future.
And Singer as well off the bench.
Yeah,
it's really good.
Listen, Jay's been great. He's come on leaps and bounds in the last year with me. As has Kelvin the Breath and the rest of them, and Nelson Abbey. But Jay today I was particularly pleased for, because he's a big lad, and he's got some great attributes and he's got ability. So he needs to keep working hard now. I was delighted from today because he come on, he didn't look out of place, and he lifted it for us. He steps in well with the ball. He's learned to mix his game a little bit. So his hard work starts now. And it's a big opportunity in this summer for these boys to get fit and strong and be physically capable to play in League One.
I was going to say that.
And that's obviously going to be a huge part of us going forward.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, that's it, isn't it? Obviously, this is where next season starts. Really, we know at League One, and obviously, we've got a big summer ahead in many regards. So, but I'm sure those young boys that you've been working with all season, they're going to really they want to take that step and be part of that squad for can try and push for next season.
Absolutely, listen, it's going to be a team effort again. We all know how prestigious and how infamous our academy is, and how hard people work behind the scenes. You got Josie there, and from Ledge and Mike in the 18s all the way down through, to even Steve LePere in the 10s. Every coach is on the right path, and the players we bring through year after year, it's so important, and that we keep on doing that, and we keep on producing players for the football club, because it's the heartbeat of it.
Good. I'll just touch on the supporters too. Probably last word on them, if you like. They knew there wasn't anything right on today, but they still come in their thousands. They were still. We
spoke about it before the game, that they were given an opportunity to give back, to refund their tickets before Wednesday, or I think it was maybe Saturday. Sorry, and only a couple did. And it just shows how important and how good our fans are. And for our fans next year, I hope we give them a right good thing to cheer about. It's important because they're so special to the club. I've not seen many fans, this season put up with what they've had to put up with, but still back the boys. And that's a real credit to the people we have in the terraces, in the stands. And long may it continue, because they are, like I said, they are the foundation of the club.
Yeah, that final whistle too. All the players were, you weren't wavering from sort of halfway line. You're right amongst it. The fans are there, and that's the connection, isn't it? That's what that's what needs to stay.
Look, it's special to them, and the boys know. The boys know. It hurts these lads. He likes to Tom Mack, Tom Holmes, Shane. It really hurts these boys, and as it should do. And for me. Far too many players that come into this club and not cared, and it's time that has to stop. You got people, that were trying to climb onto the bus yesterday in AC and stuff, and and with medical advice he was told that he can't be involved and doesn't, you know, should leave it out because he wants to be fit and ready to go next season. But you know, that's the kind of people you want here. You know, the likes of Tom Inson, who are in the dressing room backing the boys. You know, making sure that everyone feels good about themselves and, you know, only desperate to be here. So they're the people you need at this football club. You know, the likes of Shane Longs and, you know, the young blood, Tom Mack, Tom Holmes. All these boys are so important to this football club. You know, and even the ones that are here on loan. You know, Ches, he loves it. You know, and Jeff's found a real, you know, purpose of being here this season. He wants to play every minute of every game. And look, these are the kind of characters that you need at the football club to make sure that we're successful next year. We can't be carrying any people, characters that don't want to pull their weight and don't want to do the hard work and don't want to cover the yards and don't want to put in the miles. They won't be wanted here.